Ever get excited about a movie because of the cast, and then you watch it, and you instantly hate yourself? Well, that's how I feel watching this movie. Oh god, why does this movie exist? And who really is to blame? I know I already asked this, but why does this movie exist? Hi, I'm the Artie Dance from Asian Film Fans, and welcome to this review of the Hong Kong train wreck, City Under Siege. During World War II, the Japanese created a gas in a secret Malaysian bunker that turns people into monster super soldiers. Jump forward a few decades, and a group of circus workers break into the bunker to steal gold, but unleash the gas, turning them all monstrous. They all end up in Hong Kong, where they start robbing banks and jewelry stores, unstoppable because they're monsters. Well, all of them except for good guy Sonny, played by Kwok. This idiotic character somehow manages to hook up, not figuratively though, with a reporter played by the gorgeous Shu Qi, while a few mutant hunters from the mainland try and stop them all. The plot of this movie is dumber than anything you've ever seen in a Marvel or DC movie. Under any normal circumstance, if you were to take writer and director Benny Chan, add Aaron Kwok, Shu Qi, Jing, Jing Qi, Yuen Wah, and Collin Chou into a movie, and you'd expect it to be brilliant, right? Well, it is brilliant. Brilliantly bad. Now, the first mistake was mine. I watched the movie in Mandarin rather than Cantonese, which is great for the voices of Wu Jing and Jing Qi since they are native Mandarin speakers, but Aaron Kwok isn't, and his voice has been ridiculously redubbed with one of the dumbest, idiotic voices you've ever heard. Just check this rubbish out. Secondly, this movie is so ridiculous, with so much wire work in the fight scenes, it's almost impossible to take it seriously. Add that stupid dubbed voice, and this movie just gave me a headache. Now, I will admit, the original Cantonese dub might be better, at least for Aaron Kwok. The problem is, this Mandarin dub exists, and people like me have seen it, and that's enough to give this movie a bad impression. This section is supposed to be for good parts of the movie, but all I can think of is how memorably bad this movie is. From the terribly unfunny and over-the-top performances of legend Aaron Kwok. I mean, serious. Go watch the Detective Trilogy. Utterly brilliant stuff. To the cringeworthy cast of bad guys and action scenes that have far too much wire work, that in this instance, I would have preferred excessive CGI. But my favourite part of the movie was when the end credits rolled. No, not because of that credit sequence, but because this awful movie was finally finished. There's no good place to start here, and I don't want to talk about this movie forever, so let's just cut to the chase. The whole thing is terrible. It starts off on the wrong foot with a terrible video game like Roaring Mutant, and a series of explosions that make no sense. Seriously, check out this explosion. They blow up the entrance, that makes sense. But then how and why do all these other minor explosions occur? I know this is a movie, but come on movie, do movie better. Then there is the opening circus sequence, and in fact the whole concept that Sonny is a clown, wanting to be a knife thrower in a circus. Really? A clown? And this isn't a horror film? While we all look forward to Benny Chan's final movie Raging Fire, it's sad to know his legacy and the legacy of Aaron Kwok, Wu Jing and Collin Chou will be tarnished by this. This is one of the worst, made at a time when mainland Chinese studios realised they could invest in Hong Kong productions to make a quick buck, adding in some mainland talent to sell the movie back to the Chinese audiences. Stuff like this really tarnishes reputations that take a while to recover from. I'm going to give this a thumbs down, but if you like this movie, we need to talk in the comments section. If you've seen it, what did you think? Thank you for watching this review. Please don't forget to press the like button and consider subscribing to support our channel. Wow, can't believe you fucked that bit up.